What's up, guys? Everybody's doing well so far. Let's cut straight to the chase. Last week, I think, I promised a review of Donkey Kong Bonanza for the Switch 2. I got it, I pre-ordered it, I played it at 12 a.m. the night that it came out, and it's good. No surprise there. The critics are loving this game. It's good. It's great, even. Excellent, I would say. I think it has some flaws. Sorry, I had camera facing the wrong way. A common comparison is Mario Odyssey, because it's the same development team, very similar kind of collectathon mechanics there, and I think that's a fair comparison. I will say I think it's a bit weaker than Mario Odyssey for a number of reasons that I'll mention in a minute here. So here's my brief review. Someone who has, in the first week, I got 100% completion. I beat the game. I got every banana, every fossil, every costume, all but one of the CD discs, so technically not full completion, and also haven't maxed out the skill tree yet because of a problem I'll talk about later. So I've played basically all there is to play this game, and it's a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10. If Mario Odyssey is a 10 out of 10, which I'd say it is for me, I think this game is an 8.5 to a 9. It does a lot of the same things. It has better movement, I would say, than Mario Odyssey. It flows better. Donkey Kong moves great, the way he rolls and the different ways they're able to extend your movement flow. It feels great. And it feels great to play. Punching through stuff is satisfying, for example. The problem I have with it is the story has a few moments where it's a little whack to me. It attempts a story a lot more than most Mario games do, more than most DK games do as well, more than most Nintendo games do, to be honest. It attempts a story. It struggles in some places, I think. So I'm not really sure. I'm glad that it attempts that, but at the same time, it doesn't necessarily pull it off perfectly. I won't give spoilers really, but it's a little weird. The collecting is a little weird to me as well, because in Mario Odyssey, moons, you had to do a thing to get a moon. Either you had to do a puzzle or do a platforming challenge or fight some guys. Here, you are supposed to do that for a lot of them, but you can just not. There's an incredibly busted mechanic that allows you to sonar your area by clapping your hands, and it shows you fossils, bananas, other things in the map, and you can just do that. And you can just dig to the banana. Most bananas, I think I found most of the bananas by just sonaring and then digging to them and collecting them and then realizing I had just skipped an entire challenge that I just didn't do. The Bananza abilities, like the ones that we saw in the direct, there are a few more that weren't in the direct as well. Some new ones as well, are not very well integrated for the most part until the last one or two major sections of the game. You can just not use them. They exist as a way to block you off from the next section. You learn it, you use it to clear that block, and then you just put it away. It's kind of sucks to see that this core mechanic is not that needed. Like captures in Mario Odyssey, for example, you needed them to get moons, and you use them all over, constantly. Here you just don't, and it's kind of sad to see. Also, even after you get every banana, you can't max out your skill tree. You are still 100 bananas off, and the only way to get those bananas is to buy them from one of the NPCs that sells bananas. So you have to grind for, even me, I beat the game, got every banana, grinded for an hour or two to get gold, which also drops the other currency that buys bananas. They're Banandium chips. I had thousands of Banandium chips, and I still couldn't buy enough bananas to max out the skill tree. Why? So, a number of problems, but ultimately, story is generally pretty alright. Gameplay is great. Visually, it's amazing. The new DK design is great. It's satisfying. It's a great time. It's probably more fun than Mario Odyssey. I think it's a blast. A great game. If you have a Switch 2, play this game. Play this game. It's great. Strong recommend. Much better than Mario Kart World, better than the Welcome Tour, I would presume as well. This is probably the Switch 2 game. This is the game that you want to play, that you've been waiting for if you have a Switch 2, at least for me. I wanted a good, solid game on the Switch 2. This is that game. This is the Mario Odyssey. of the Switch 2, at least for me right now. It's spectacular. So 8.5 to 9, play it. It's a great game. With that in mind, love you guys. Be safe, be smart, don't be stupid, and have a great rest of your day.